Hello everyone and welcome to another development update for Shadow Heroes Vengeance in Flames, where we get behind the scenes access to all the things we're currently working on the game. So we missed two development updates back to back, one of them on Thursday and one of them on Friday, but there is a good reason for that. Our hosting provider, the person who puts, the company that puts up the websites and that type of stuff, and they host our wiki and a bunch of our development stuff, they actually had some kind of a surge at their site. So all of our website and all of our development wiki and all of our, basically all of our records were gone. This isn't for the Shadow Hero site, but it's for the company site and all of our development stuff in the background. So we couldn't basically do anything. Now, what generally happens is you say, okay, fine, whatever, restore from a backup. But the surge also damaged the backup drive as well. So both the main and the backup were both gone. So we've been kind of scrambling to get things back together and putting things together into a state that we can kind of work with until the backup drive is recovered. Now it's been sent away to be recovered at a recovery station, but we don't know how much they're going to get back and if they're able to get anything back. And it's basically we're just kind of sitting and hoping that we can get as much back as we possibly can. But we've been setting up kind of collections of the data that we've had. And we're trying our best to get everything back to the way that it was, but it's just kind of one of those situations where the backup got destroyed and so did the original. So it's like, okay, we didn't have a backup of a backup, so what are we going to do now? We kind of did. We had the backup of all the independent content, so the files, but things like comments and like databases, that type of stuff, that's stuff that we don't have backups of that. So all we're looking for is database information at this point. That's what we're hoping that they can recover off of the surged hard drive. So that's kind of what we've been working on. But if anybody noticed over the weekend, you probably got redirected. If you tried to go to allagames.com, you got redirected straight to the Kickstarter. That's because, well, that server wasn't working at that point. But we've completely rebuilt the site over the weekend. It's been kind of long and grueling type of work, but we got it done. It's up, it's working now. It's on a different server completely, but at least the allagames.com site is up now. It's not 100% of what it was. It's missing a couple of little development blogs here and there because we don't actually physically have them right now. They were part of the databases, but most of it, all the important information, is actually in there already. That's kind of where we stand right now anyway, but we're going to get back to the development stages. We got a bunch more stuff happening with the Kickstarter this week. It's going to be a lot more active because things aren't going to be exploding all around us, hopefully. I like explosions as much as the next guy, but when you're on the receiving end of the explosion, it's not that great. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and we'll try our best to answer them. Take care, and see you guys next time.